Hello, my beautiful lovelies. As you will recall, last week I posted a video asking you guys to ask me things to celebrate my 2,000 subscribers. So, without further ado, here's my 2,000 subscriber Q&A. I've actually been reading through these questions prior to recording this, and wow, you guys asked some awesome questions. Some of them are gonna make me rant a little bit, or not rant, more like ramble. So, get ready for some rambling. By the way, this is not scripted. This is just 110% me, unscripted, talking to you. So get ready for stuttering and awkward giggling and maybe my attempts at being funny. Alright, let's do this. So, first question comes from some guy, and they say, "Congratulations, you deserve much more, Krissy." Thank you so much. My question is, how does it feel to know that you helped so many people? Congrats again, and thank you for everything you've done. You are amazing. Well, thank you so much. Honestly, I feel really, really honored that so many of you listen to my audios and find comfort or peace in them, because I've said this a million times, but I'm going to keep saying it. When I started this, I literally had no intention of it getting this big. No intention whatsoever. It was just me trying something new. And knowing that me just practicing something that I kind of enjoy doing, it's more than kind of now, I actually really enjoy voice acting now. It helps so many people. Just, it makes me really, really happy. And you guys make me really, really happy. Like, you guys think that I'm the one helping you guys help me too. Like, when I get messages like that, it warms my little small itty bitty dark heart. So, it feels pretty awesome. Thank you for the question. Next question comes from the Monarch of Hell. That is a really great name. I love that. What's your favorite color? I have a couple. One of my all-time favorites is anything pastel pink. I love pastel pink. My hair was pastel pink for the longest time. You will notice that my little icon girl, the main color is pink and pastels. So, yeah, that's that. But I also really like purple. I'm a big fan of the color black, as half my wardrobe is black. So, I don't know, just kind of depends on the day. I don't really have like a specific favorite color. Little Tubbs says, "What is your favorite time of day?" Probably the evening, so like 6 o'clock to like 8, because that's like the time where I'm like working out and I'm like my most productive, I guess. Yeah. So, like, evening time, because I like to dance around that time and stuff like that, get my last bit of energy out, so that's just a fun time for me. Plus, it's where I'm, like, the most social, I suppose. Next is from Cool Bumpy. "Hey, Krissy, you should join Morgan Audio or Mama Night Blossom, words, Discord server, just saying." I have thought about it. I'm still learning how to use Discord, so maybe once I figure out how it works and all that, I'll join some other, audio creators' Discords, and yeah. Rashad Cheatham, I hope I said that right, I'm sorry if I didn't, says, "I know there's this illusion of not showing us your face, but would you ever consider showing us a baby picture?" Maybe. I was kind of a weird baby. I looked like an alien because I have really big eyes. And the thing is, your eyes, they don't change from when you're born. So the size your eyes were as a baby is the same size they are now. So I had freakishly large eyes as a baby. I literally looked like an alien, so maybe. Who knows? Karina Otier, I'm sorry, I probably so botched that. I'm so sorry, Karina. Says, "Krissy Lizzy Audio, can you do an anxiety it's okay, sleep?" Yeah, of course. I would love to. That's one of my favorite things to hear. So, I'm surprised I haven't thought of that yet. Thank you for suggesting it. I definitely will. Oh boy. I apologize if I get your name wrong. Dixie Meitster Go-Go, I think. I probably so botched that. I should have prefaced this by saying I'm going to botch a lot of your names. Says, "Is it worse to fail at something or never attempt it in the first place?" For me, I would say it's worse to never attempt in the first place. Because I feel like if you're not gonna try something, how do you know it will or will not work? So I'd rather just say attempt it in the first place is probably worse. Because I'd rather fail at something than never try it at all. A lot of the things that I have tried that I thought would fail actually worked out very well, and I was definitely thinking about not trying them, and then I did. This was one of those things where I thought about not doing it, and I'm glad that I did. Prussian Kamikaze says, age, height, favorite movie of all time, favorite anime of all time, favorite game of all time. Yeah, probably some weird and unoriginal questions, but that's all I got. Congrats on 2K. Thank you so much. Age, I am 20 years old. Height, I'm 5'10". I don't know what that is in centimeters. So go Google it, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry. I used to know what it was in centimeters, but I don't anymore. But yeah, 5'10". Favorite movie of all time, Sleeping Beauty. I could watch that for ages and never get bored. Aurora is my favorite princess. My cat has just decided he wants to talk. Favorite anime, Spencer. If you hear scratching, he wants to get out, but I'm recording. Yes, baby. But I'm recording, so I can't let him out. Yes. I'm so sorry, he's interrupting your question. Favorite anime of all time, probably Black Butler. I really love Black Butler. That one and Yona of the Dawn, both of them are amazing. And favorite game of all time, either Life is Strange or Final Fantasy 15. Yes, baby, I will get to it. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, you're such a crybaby. Soulbreaker12 says, favorite series of games, TV shows, movies, what's your favorite song, and what made you start YouTube? Love your videos. I hope your channel keeps on growing. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Favorite series of games, I really love the Final Fantasy series. Yes, darling. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. 1 minute. Okay. I had to literally pause what I was doing and then resume because he was screaming at me. Okay, he's out now. No more distractions. I'm so sorry. Okay. I don't remember where I left off. Favorite series of games. I love the Final Fantasy series. I love Injustice. That's another really good game series that I enjoy. Also Binding of Isaac Rebirth. That's a good one. TV show, I'm a huge fan of Supernatural. Oh god, that show runs my life. For those of you wondering, Sam Winchester is my favorite character in that show. I adore him. I'm gonna marry him. He's great. He is best boy. 10 out of 10. Would love again. He's great. Movies, I love anything Marvel, anything DC, anything. Basically, I'm a huge nerd. I love Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Star Trek. I also am a huge Broadway nerd and musicals in general, so the fact that I haven't seen The Greatest Showman yet is actually bugging me, and the fact that I still haven't seen La La Land is actually bugging me. So, I will remedy those very quickly. What's your favorite song? Oh god. At the moment, because it changes, I don't have a favorite necessarily. At the moment, it's Trainwreck by James Arthur. That is a great song. And what made you first start YouTube? I was listening to a lot of different audio channels, and I thought, hey, that might be kind of fun to do. And I did it. And it was actually, I don't remember who it was specifically, but someone who I'd been following for a while, and they were like, oh yeah, he was basically like, oh yeah, if you've ever thought about it, just freaking do it. You never know where it'll lead. So I was like, okay, why not? So yeah, those are all those answers. Okay. Supra Gaming. My brother decided to enter the room and stop it again. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is just, I'm like 2 more distractions away from just starting over. Will you show me the way? Okay, I know this is a meme, but I literally have never seen the video for it, so I don't know the correct answer, and I am so sorry. I should really remedy this, but that meme lasted like 2 weeks. Like, I don't even see it anymore. I'm sorry, I swear to god I know my memes, guys. I know my memes. Okay, Benji Bear Brown says, 2 questions. 1, what's your script writing process? Like, how do you go about getting an idea and turning that into an audio? I just wanted to hear about your steps to creating the wonderful audios that you do. 2, if you had to briefly describe yourself, what kind of aspects would you want people to know? Congrats again on such a milestone. Love your videos and your laugh dearly. Aww, thank you. And there's a 2 little heart emoji. Thank you very much. Okay, so script writing process. God, I've never really thought about it. So typically, ideas, I don't really sit and brainstorm. I just kind of let them come to me naturally. Like, for example, the Christmas shopping one literally came to me while I was Christmas shopping, and I was buying a gift for my mother while she was in the same store with me. So that's kind of where I pulled inspiration from, except I just flipped it. Instead of shopping for a mother, I was shopping for a significant other. So I just kind of think of like random everyday events or things that I personally would like to experience and maybe haven't yet, or I have experienced. And then when I'm writing a script, a lot of times the endings will change and stuff. I'll sit down, I'll start typing what I want, and then after I'm done typing it out, I'll let it sit for a few days, and then I'll go back and I'll read it and say, okay, well, is this how I want it to end? Is this how I want it to continue? That's how I do a lot of my series stuff, like the Biker Girl. Like, I have an idea of where I want it to go, but it could possibly change. I don't know. I feel bad because I don't actually have a script writing process to say. I just sit down, I vomit words onto my keyboard and into my computer, and then I'll let it simmer for a few days, and then I'll return to it, edit, and record, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. I'm sorry if it doesn't. And as for the second question, what kind of aspects would you want people to know? I like to think of myself as very accepting, as in, as long as you're kind to me, I will be kind to you. I could care less if you're, part of the LGBTQ community. I could care less if you're, like, freaking 4'5" or 6'3". It doesn't matter. Physical appearance doesn't matter. Age, race, gender, orientation, none of it matters. As long as you're kind to me, I'll be kind to you. That's kind of the way I operate. I also feel like I'm a pretty supportive person. I'm always the one who people come to when they're feeling stressed out, or they're feeling down, and so a lot of times people will call me at like 11 o'clock at night, like, hey, I'm having trouble with this, and I'll sit there and I'll talk with them until they're better. So yeah, I like to make sure people are happy. I guess that's kind of why I made this channel. So thank you for your questions. I love you. Oh boy, sweetie, I know I'm gonna butcher your name, and I'm so sorry. Okay. Michael Sergio Fisher Zaragoza, I hope I said that right, says 2K subscribers. Wow, I guess. I'm kidding. Congratulations on reaching this amazing number. I'm going to try and give you some new questions. Let's see. So there's 7 of them, and I'll answer them one at a time as I go down. What 2018 films are you looking forward to? Literally anything Marvel produces. I am a slut for Marvel. I love Marvel movies. Marvel has me whipped. I'll just say that right now. Marvel has me whipped. Like, hardcore, okay? Specifically Captain America. Damn, I love him. Okay. If you could be any animal, which one would you be? I would be a maned wolf. They are beautiful. Look it up. They're referred to as foxes on stilts, but fun fact, they are neither foxes nor wolves. They are actually their own separate species. So it's like a mane, like a lion's mane, maned wolf. They're beautiful animals. I would definitely be one of those. What is one place that you had to visit as a kid, but want to go again as you got older? That's a good question. I got to visit the White House as a kid. I wouldn't mind going back, because that was a lot of fun. I'd be able to see more places now that I'm older. That's the only place I can think of, though. Wow. What's your favorite food? Chocolate. I love chocolate. I actually just got back from having frozen yogurt, chocolate frozen yogurt with brownies. So good, you guys. Oh, it's delicious. What is one in the world that you wished you could make a difference, one thing in the world you wish you could make a difference right now. I wish I could take away all of the hate and discrimination against people, like, with everything, like with race, with sexual orientation, with gender, with everything. I don't understand the prejudice that people have just because somebody doesn't believe the same things that they do. I don't understand that, and I wish I could take it away, because I know plenty of people who have been discriminated against for things like they're gay, or they're trans, or they're black, and it's really, really saddening to me and disheartening, because these are just people, you know? Underneath it all, we're all the same, fundamentally. So I don't understand this deep-seated hatred that some people have towards other humans. It just doesn't make sense to me, and I really wish I could take that away. In your opinion, do you believe everything happens for a reason, or was it predetermined and there is nothing you could do to change the course? I do think everything happens for a reason. I do. Because everybody I've ever met has taught me something. Even if it was something, like, even if it was a negative experience, it still taught me something. Like, even the positive stuff teaches me stuff. So I do believe everything happens for a reason. Could you give us some clues on what you have in store for 2018? Okay, let me think. I'll say anime is one clue. Possible Twitch streams, if I can figure out how to get my Twitch to work. And definitely more YouTube lives. Definitely more of those. But I think I'll leave it at that, because I can't spill everything. So, you just have to keep watching. That's all I got. I hope you are doing well and life is treating you fantastic. Until our paths cross again, my friend. Aw, thank you so much. Mwah. I hope you are doing well and life is treating you fantastic. Proud Polish says, favorite quote. Ooh. Oh my god. Favorite quote. When I was a kid, I came up with this. I don't know if I heard it somewhere or if I just came up with it, but I still live by it today, and it's love all, hate none. And it's really, really simple, and it's nothing super profound, but I remember as a child thinking of this and thinking, I don't want to hate anybody. I could never hate anybody. So what's a motto I could live by for the rest of my life? And I was like 12 when I came up with this. So love all, hate none. And I do. I try to live by that. I love everybody who I meet, and I hate nobody. I don't think there's anybody in this. There's definitely people who I don't like, but I have never used the word hate to describe somebody or describe my feelings towards somebody. There's definitely people. I'm not a saint, guys. I don't like certain people, but I could never hate somebody. Brendan Druons, you have been following me for a while, and I'm probably still butchering your name. I'm sorry. First off, congrats. Not that it's a surprise that you would make it to 2K, but way to go. You'll be at 100K in no time. Oh my goodness, you are the sweetest. They ask, what is your favorite audio that you have done so far, and what is the hardest audio you've done so far? My favorite audio was probably the mermaid one. You'd have to go back really far to find that one, because that was one of the first ones I uploaded when I was still uploading kind of creepier stuff, which I would like to kind of go back to because it's fun playing creepy things. But that was my first time singing on this channel, and it was my first time messing around with sound effects, so I really, really liked that one. And how it turned out. And the hardest one has literally been every single biker girl audio I've ever done, because I have to mix like 6 sounds. I have to mix motorcycles, I have to mix revving of engines, I have to mix crowd noises, I have to mix like bar sounds, I have to mix like a music soundtrack or something, like club music, and I have to sometimes add in opening and closing doors because the scene is changing, and I have to kind of not blurry, but like mute or deafen the music a little bit to show that you're in a different room away from it all. Those are difficult, but I love it because it's always a challenge. Thank you for your question. Sean Dune says, congratulations, do you like cars? If so, what is it? Yes, I adore cars. Cars are great. because I'm such a fan of Supernatural, I'm gonna have to say 1967 Chevy Impala. But another favorite of mine is any car from the 50s, but specifically Thunderbirds. I love Thunderbirds. Oh my god, they're beautiful. Yeah. Also, 1965 Mustangs are nice cars. Detective Critique says, congrats. My question is, who is your favorite ASM artist? I have a couple. I love Pudding Whispers. He's great. He posts some great stuff. Cardlin is always going to be up there. Oh man, I have to like look at my channel to see who the heck I'm subscribed to, so I can shout them out for you guys. Give me a moment while I look. Ray SMR, RAYYSMR. He has some great stuff. Master Missy ASMR. Dude, that guy is great. I just discovered him recently. Amazing. Obviously, ASMR is also really good. Jiggy Wiggy is great. Gale Force, Dark Star, Whispers Night. I think that's it. There's a lot. I follow a lot of ASMR artists, guys. But they're all so wonderful. It's like Cabin in the Woods, Rainy Day Audios. Those people are amazing, and there's more. I could go on. So yeah. Mama Night Blossom. Oh my god. Okay, that's crazy. I know Mama Night Blossom. Holy freaking crap, what the hell? Okay. I don't know what you're doing on my page. This is incredible. Wow, I'm having a little bit of a fangirl attack right now. Oh my god. Congratulations on hitting 2K, my dear. Well deserved. Thank you. I'm smiling so big and I'm just like so flustered. Oh my god. What got you started in the audio community? Keep up the good work, sweetheart. You too. Oh my god. This is incredible. You guys, what? What? What got me started in the audio community? It started with me just like listening to stuff. Like, I think it was Cardlin who I discovered first. And I thought it was really cool what he did. And as I grew to like his stuff more and more, I realized, hey, this is kind of like voice acting, and I haven't tried that yet, so maybe I should give it a shot. And I did, and here I am. Thank you for your question. That is so amazing. Oh my god. Rashad Cheatham says, what is your favorite movie genre and movie? Favorite movie is Sleeping Beauty, but my favorite genre is action. I love action movies. Anything that'll keep me on the edge of my seat. But I also really like musicals. But musicals can be action-packed. Musicals are great. Cool Bumpy says, my question is, if you had to pick 2 games from different consoles, what would it be? And if you were a Greek mythology animal or god, what would it be? And happy 2,000 subs. Thank you. Okay, so two favorite games from different consoles. I'm more of a PC gamer myself. So I don't know. I'm not much of a gamer. I really just kind of watch cutscenes and stuff like that because I don't have any game consoles. However, I do love me good Mario Kart from Wii. I'm great at Mario Kart. Like, I will slay you in Mario Kart 8. I'm just saying. But I also really like Final Fantasy 15. I'm obsessed with it. For those of you who play it, Ignis and Prompto are my 2 favorites. Currently I'm kind of on a little bit of an Ignis phase, so my Recipe Baby is favorite right now. But I cosplay as Prompto, so that's pretty great. And Greek mythology, animal or god? Wow. That's a good question. I love Greek mythology. Oh my god. What's the, I can't think of the name right now. I want to say its name is like Cerberus or Cerberus or something like that. It's the 3-headed dog that guards the gates to the underworld. I would be that. Because it's just so cute. Can you imagine it as a puppy, though? This adorable 3-headed puppy running around, trying to figure out how to guard the gates of hell? It'd be adorable. Let's see here. Jake97, Your channel says, your channel is going to keep getting bigger, and I'm proud to say that I'll be around to watch it happen. Edit. I forgot to throw in a question, so I guess I'll ask one. What is it that made you want to get into voice acting or acting in general? So this is going to be a bit of a ramble. I'm sorry, but here we go. So I used to be very, very shy. Like I had maybe 2 friends, max. I was so shy. And in middle school, I had the choice to either go into choir, drama, or like some kind of, computer techie class. And I'm kind of a grandpa with computers, as per my experience with, Discord has been. I'm like barely on it and I feel really bad. That's another thing. I'm going to be on Discord more often. But I got put into drama 1 because there was no more room in choir. And I was like, that was kind of my last choice. I don't really want to do this. I'm really shy and I'm really scared of public speaking. And, my drama teacher, who actually was with me throughout my entire high school career, was so incredibly patient with me, and he was such a big role model to me, and he was so amazing. So for drama 1, the way that my teacher taught it was so there's drama 1, 2, and 3, and drama 1 mainly focuses on like getting more comfortable with public speaking. And so as I got more comfortable speaking in front of people, I decided that I wanted to kind of go to the next level, and they were having play auditions. And so I decided the day of the auditions that I was going to do it, and I had nothing prepared. I literally read off a piece of paper. I did the monologue from Tarzan, where Jane is explaining to her father that she was saved by Tarzan, and she was saying there was monkeys, and ooh, ah! And I did everything. Like, I acted out everything that she did. The whole, and Daddy, they took my boot, that thing, and it was, yeah. So that's what got me started, and I realized going through the rehearsal process and performing that acting brought out this side of me that I just adored, because for those few minutes or that hour or so, I am somebody different, and I can get into somebody else's head and portray them the way that I want to portray them, and I can create characters that'll resonate with other people. And so it's a lot of fun for me to kind of get in the mindset of somebody else and escape my own personal problems for a couple minutes. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, and I hope that answered your question. Like I said, I'm sorry it was a bit of a rant, but that is how I got into acting. It was a total accident. Last question comes from Jake, and the question is, how old are you? I am 20. I turned 21 on September 23rd. Yes, there will be a live stream. And that is all of the questions. I want to thank you all so very much, because honestly, I couldn't do any of this without you guys. You guys are amazing and so freaking incredible. I wish I could hug each and every single one of you. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll never get tired of saying it. I love you all. I hope you all have a great morning, night, afternoon, evening, wherever the heck you are in the world. I love you, and expect some new audios soon, because I've got a lot of ideas and I'm excited. So, bye. Mwah.